It's pretty obvious from the start that Barbearian wasn't designed for mobile. It's not about the controls, which do work fine on the touchscreen, it's about the overall shape of the game. It doesn't even try to fit into the quick bite rhythm of mobile play. From the start, you feel woefully underpowered, and there are no concessions to let you gain skills or equipment quickly. Progress is a tough slog, at least on the default difficulty, and the game makes no apologies for it. This is not a game for casual mobile gamers, nor is it the game that's going to make them fork out a hefty sum of money up front. But it does have violent fun contained within. The game puts you in control of a dude in a bear suit who's been chosen to represent his tribe in a series of trials. Those trials involve killing everything that moves while trying to stay alive. There's more to the story than that, but since it's such a slow burn, dribbling little bits of information out as you play, we don't want to go any deeper. Instead, let's focus on the core of the game, the slaughter. To begin with, the options you're offered feel decidedly flat. You've got two buttons, one that unleashes your standard attack, and another that lets you roll into massive groups of enemies when it's all charged up. That doesn't sound like much, and to be fair, it isn't. The first few fights are mindless button-bashing scraps. Slowly but surely though, you're going to start getting to grips with the intricacies of the experience. For starters, there are people you can recruit. They float about in goo-filled tubes, and once you've freed them, they'll join your cause and fight by your side. Upgrade them in the hub world, and they can become archers and knights. You'll also earn cash to spend on new in-game power-ups. Before long, you'll periodically swap out your axe for a machine gun, and all manner of other projectile weapons, as well as boosting your health and buffing up your minion resurrection skills. As the game reveals more and more of itself, you're going to realise that the simple brawler you thought it was to begin with is actually a facade. There is something bubbling beneath every mechanic here, an extra layer that makes sure things stay fresh. But the lack of concessions for mobile means that it's possible you'll buy this game at a fairly steep for mobile $8.99, play it for half an hour, and then cast it aside as nothing more than a screen hammering sim. There is more to it than that though. It does suffer from that Dynasty Warriors style repetition of hundreds of enemies flying at your face every second. And it is an expensive game, at least within the mobile landscape. But if you've got the time and the patience to let it develop, you're going to find something more rich under the surface.